Were you ever told that you should talk more, or maybe you should go out and socialize more, but instead you would rather be alone? Well, if you can relate, then you might be an introvert. So here are some signs to look for that will determine if you're an introvert or not. But before we start, be sure to like and subscribe for more videos. You do your best thinking when you're alone. Introverts often enjoy working alone and tend to do their best thinking when they're in solitude. An introvert might feel overloaded when they're with other people, but will be more creative and have deeper insights when they're alone. You feel alone even when you're with others and not alone. Do you feel a disconnect from everyone else when you're amongst other people, or you just can't wait to get back home and get comfortable in your room whenever you're out in a crowd? Or maybe you just have a feeling deep down that no one truly understands you. Whatever the reason, as an introvert you crave intimate moments and deep connections, and often those moments usually aren't found in crowds. You have no desire to be the center of attention. As an introvert, you would rather have a one-on-one conversation with someone rather than speaking up in front of an entire crowd. You try not to draw a lot of attention to yourself, and you would rather go unnoticed when walking into a room instead of having everyone looking at you. The exception is when you feel passionate about something. You'll risk overstimulation when you think speaking up will truly make a difference. You often live in your head. Have you ever been told, "Hey, come back down to earth," by others, or maybe find yourself spaced out often, daydreaming in the worlds of your imagination? That's because introverts find that their inner worlds are almost alive and vivid as their outer ones, and might even like being in their inner worlds way more. You're an old soul. Introverts tend to observe, take in a lot of information and think before they speak, and we're often interested in discovering the deeper meaning and underlying patterns behind events. Because of this, introverts seem wise even from a young age. You have a small circle of friends. You might already know this, but introverts have a small circle of friends and may consider everyone else to be an acquaintance. That's because introverts often take a long time to make friends and actually trust people, and sometimes having too much friends can be overwhelming and requires too much socializing for an introvert. Thanks for watching. Comment down below if you're an introvert or an extrovert. Be sure to subscribe and like for more videos.